So, okay, so I've lost my voice through being a bit ill and then going on a night out and shouting all night. So you have to bear with me on my horrible voice. So after much struggle and a bit of blood, sweat and tears, I've finished the window frames and I've cut ply and fitted it around the edges, put the seals back on. I've still got to do that white sort of ribbon on the middle one that conceals all of the nails for the seal. I've also started doing the ply on the side of this panel. The thinner the ply, the more expensive it is. So instead of just trying to buy loads of sheets and cutting huge panels, I thought, well, I'll just cut up the panels to fit the shapes and then just cork the gaps, and then it's all going to get wallpapered anyway, so I thought it won't make any difference and it'll be a lot cheaper. I'm spending quite a lot of money on this. Timber is not cheap, so these pieces here are just wedging the panels because it pretty much held on with no nails at the moment. I'll screw more around the edges of the windowsill, but underneath most of those panels is just insulation. So there's nothing to screw into anything. So it's all just no nails, which I've pretty much run out of all materials this weekend. Yeah, I'm only doing about 2 days a week, and I've done that for about 6 weeks. So it's going pretty slowly, seeing as it's winter as well. We get about 6 hours daylight, or I'm doing about 6 hours work a day for 2 days in 6 weeks. So I'm pretty sure if I just went at this for weeks on end, it'd be a lot quicker, but I've got to make money, so I've got to go back to the city every week. Anyway, I'm babbling a bit. So I've got to finish this side, but I can't do that until I fix this window frame, because this window frame is completely rotten. But I'm not going to do any of that until I've finished everything on the other side, because otherwise it just looks too rough. I need to complete something for my just mental reward, really. I started building the framework for the sofa on the side. I made sure that the supports, the joists, that the horizontal joists and the vertical ones don't get in the way of the battery and everything else, so it can be accessible. Also, when I put the slats in, this area here, I will build a separate frame for that's on a hinge, so if needed, the sofa cushions can be pulled off and then it can still be accessed. Hoping to make the left side into a storage area for stuff that I don't need so regularly. I've got some underfloor, some underlay that I got left over from another job that I will put in this sort of a U shape here on the floor, and then I'm going to get some pieces of carpet, so it just is more soft and insulated, and it looks nicer. And even though most of it will be covered by the bed, means stuff that's going to be stored under there is going to be kept dry. And yeah, so I also started painting. If you can see, I started painting the ceiling and the cupboards on their first coat of just standard cheap white paint, just own brand hardware store white vinyl matte paint, because straight away it just looks so much brighter. Because I'll show you without making you feel sick. That's the colour it normally is. I was quite worried about how paintable it would be, but it's really paintable. Yeah, so as soon as I painted it white, as far as I've got on the cupboards, it just looks so much better. I need to do another coat of white on the on everything, but the ceiling's just going to be white, and the cupboards will be sort of a grey blue duck eggy sort of slate colour. I quite like the horrible vintage little clock in there. So yeah, I'm yet to paint any of this yet, all down that end. That's where the wood burner's going. I showed you before. Still haven't put it in place yet. It weighs so much, I have to wait for the right people to be around on the farm to sort of help me get it here. And the whole field in which the caravan is standing on is a bit mushy, so it's hard to sort of get it over here with the quad bike at the moment. Yeah, so it's going alright. It's starting to look a bit better now. Ply is in place. All of the ply will be wallpapered, so that will immediately look better. Yeah, gotta get a dustpan and brush here. I've run out of nails, I've run out of screws. This weekend I've run out of wood glue, I've run out of no nails adhesive, I've run out of sealant. Yeah, I've run out of timber, so there's not much I can do more now. So yeah, this is how it's going so far. Keep you updated as I go along. I haven't made a video for a while just because there wasn't really much worth showing, and it's I mean, I imagine the people watching this know what it's like to build stuff and it looks kind of rubbish for a long time before it looks good. But when it starts looking good, it starts looking good really fast. So, well, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Anyway, yeah, this is what it's like. And yeah, I'll post another video soon.